And good afternoon here. Today's session is not too much longer. It's just 15 or 20-minute maximum because it's just, just for your inspection, testing, and maintenance related topic from NFPA 20 ITM regarding, fire protection pumps, hose reels, and others, that how we can inspect it and during their walkarounds and their inspections. So importance of this topic is, as NFPA 25 is totally on fire pump is testing, maintenance, equipment, inspection, well, each and everything is included. And we will cover it within, I mean, step by step, how we can utilize the inspection on wells, on fire pump, on FTC, I mean, FTC fire department connection I'm talking about, and also the assembly valves. To ensure that our fire pumps, our equipment is working properly. So there should be a complete procedure that we utilize as per NFPA 25 and also NFPA 13 is at some point is also are there. So most of things are in our facilities is on JSCC's end. Each and everything they are doing. I mean, the inspection, quarterly inspection, yearly, monthly, and weekly also. And also they are doing the PPMs. If you have any query, any question, you can ask me. I mean, you can ask me in Urdu, Hindi, or English, no issue. Okay, so we will clarify it. So what is the steps for a weekly ITM? I mean, we are going through with the step by step, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and then yearly. Please mute your mic. Okay, so in every round, I mean, if we are going with the weekly, you can see weekly ITM module. First of all, you have to know that how many fire pumps are working in a fire pump room. Diesel pump, electric pump, and jockey pump. So our main concern is about the pump. Kind of inspection is going on. I mean, it's a weekly, it's a monthly, or it's a quarterly. So the steps are and the procedure as per the duration. Just like if we are talking about the weekly, so we have to check that visually inspect the fire pumps, that is there any kind of corrosion or any kind of scratch on pump and the gauges are working properly. And we have to run the pump for minimum 30 minutes underwater flow. We have to run the pump for 30 minutes. In this condition, we cannot open the valve. Okay, just we can utilize it, I mean, with the water flow inside. There is a bypass valve we can utilize during the inspection and also use for the to check the water pressure. We can run the fire pump for 30 minutes maximum. Check the fuel tank level. The second thing is we have to check the fuel tank. I mean minimum 70 plus. Okay, inspection oil pressure gauges. I already told you that pressure gauge and the oil gauges on good way. Battery voltage, the battery is in good condition. Is there any kind of dust or any kind of grease has been put on the battery or water like this or on the battery terminals? That should be removed from it and it should be clean condition. And the third and the final thing, you have to record the time. During start time and the off time of the pump and to record that how many minutes you have run the water pump and the motor also. Weekly pump inspection, including but is not limited to. I mean, you can do the main thing, but it's not only protect only the other thing you can also do. Pump suction and discharge and bypass valve are open before start the test. Piping free for leakage. Pressure gauges reading normal, electrical system condition are normal. Rather than this, we can also already discuss the other points that are used in weekly inspection. Regarding valves, if we are talking about the Well, check valve enclosure, verify valve, identify signage. Okay, ensure accessibility. Is let's suppose these valves are accessible and operable in easily. It's not some block by something. You also have to done the CHOM test, weekly CHOM test. The test we done already. I told you about that this test. The running of the diesel engine and the electric motor is called the CHOM test. Is churn test basically known as a no flow test. It's a routine check. After a week, we have to do this uh, test for to for any emergency before their operational readiness. During the test, the pump runs, but water is not sent to the fire suppression system. As I already informed you that we cannot go through with the water flow. We have just to run the pump to just check this our pump is working properly and valves are working properly and our electric motor is working properly. We have to just ensure these things. Okay. So we just do these 3 to 4 steps in weekly inspections, but make sure that as per the word written here, this is not only limited. Okay, you can also check the cleaning and other things. Uh, for motor, you can check the cables, electric voltage, and everything that you can check within this location. There are some kind of valves you can see here that are valve components, drain valve, and also a bypass valve are here in this. Most of people I know in our this classroom is unaware of these things, but you have to physically visit the any fire pump available in your area. Pakistan, I'm talking about. You people must have to visit any fire pump station near your area, multi-story building or any industry. Then you can physically when you visit, you can identify the parts, valves, and you know that what is the real condition when will the pump is running and what is the purpose of jockey pump, what is the backup, what is the benefit of backup pump. How many wells are here in this picture? Can anybody answer this? How many wells are there in the picture?
Yes, there are gate valve
Okay.
and
And
QRV valve. QRV.
QRV, okay. Please complete name. Do not just go with the abbreviation.
Quick release valve. QRV.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, good. Good side. Thank you. Stop valve, control valve, deluge production, dry pipe, and wet riser valve, circulation relief valve, pressure relief valve, wet pipe to reduce pressure, for restriction retraction valve, drift valve, I mean circulation relief valve, pressure relief valve, deluge protection. Put your mind on a fire pump and just let me know that what kind of maintenance is required for fire pump. I mean, what kind of maintenance you think that this should be required for fire pump? Anyone? Just be quick, please.
Leakage per maintenance.
Oh, we're talking about the maintenance only. If we have a fire pump or we have any fire-related equipment, what is the main purpose of maintenance? Why we
Maintenance is to maintain the to make sure that the fire pump is in good operational order.
yes.
Checking the power supply, check the housekeeping audit if it is clean, check the motor if it is running good, check the pressure gauges and controllers.
Okay. Thank you. You see a screen in the screen. They say you just ask about a note about maintenance. How to identify the required maintenance activity procedure? If we know the maintenance, then we go with the maintenance procedure. What kind of maintenance procedure required? So meanwhile, when will a fire pump or any fire protection equipment, a firefighting equipment, is that this has been utilized in our facilities, in our fire stations. So when will we are going through with the inspection weekly or daily? Everyone is doing inspection in daily basis. I'm talking about the fire truck equipment and firefighting equipment, fire station equipment. Week. If you are not going weekly inspection, let's suppose, okay. So it's mainly is going with the month, and it may possible within month this maintenance is going through with the large impact on this equipment and also for the company. So the maintenance account to identify the required maintenance, we have to inspect everything in our routine protocol, in our routine checkups. Is it monthly? Is it weekly? Or is it one day or daily? So you are going his flow test, let's suppose, okay. And there is some kind of issue you are feeling that the pressure is in fire pump is not maintaining his pressure 100 to 150 bar. So you see that something is wrong, that may be possible there is a line leakage, there's maybe some kind of pipe has been leaked, or maybe valve has been an issue, any kind of issue that's found. So whom you can contact for help? So what you do in this case? What kind of help you required and whom you contact? Yes, please carry on.
I think facility maintenance team.
Okay. Anyone else? So, yes, please. Yes, Megara.
Basically, as Sachin said, basically we have to inform site facility management department. Then we can forward move to authorized pump dealer in local base, and also fire pump manufacturer of the pump, so we can inform them.
Got it. Much better. Yes, you have to coordinate with the fire pump company, a trained inspector, a fire inspector, to you that he can check that what kind of issue you are facing, because you cannot identify the issue. You are not the capable and not the competent person for this job. So you have to contact with third party, and you have to contact with the fire pump company, or you have to contact with the as in our facility, you have to contact with the hard services or the third party, just like JCC. They can check the ppm and they can identify. Okay. What measure to take to protect the facility in the meantime? Again, question that your pump is not working. Okay. You have contact for help. Meanwhile, on the same time, what do you do? What kind of measures, safety measure you do for the facility, or for that multi-story building, or for that hospital or bank or any place? So what are the safety measures for in case of your pump is not working? Yes, please.
So there is another pump, backup pump. There should be installed. If someone is not working, then there another pump should be ready for operation.
Okay. Anything else? Asking question is the best thing to learning. Okay, guys, please don't forget, include yourself, and do not just join meeting and place your phone somewhere. But if you are present, you have to understand what we are talking about, and you must involve yourself in this lecture if you want to learn something. Okay. Regarding the safety measures, we have to arrange a second pump. Okay. portable pump. If we have to arrange fire service 24/7, portable water supply, water tank that the supply utilize meanwhile in case of emergency. Okay, and team should be 24/7 standby on that location. In monthly inspection, if you can see this kind of inspection checklist, you are saying that what we check: control valves, gauges, wet pipe system, dry pipe system, deluge system, and action system. We can check each and everything. Okay. Let's suppose in control valve in the correct position, open or close. Okay. Log, accessible, free from damage or leak, proper signage. So you have to check these 5 points in control valve. And if you can make it by in your way, it's an inspection checklist. Just yes, no, working condition, not working condition, need a maintenance or not need a maintenance, like this. Okay. Okay, gauges are operated and not damaged, and pressure is what is the pressure on that time when will you inspect that? You have to write the pressure here. For what? For wet pipe system gauge pressure, supply gauge pressure, you have to write here what pressure gauge is showing that that time. Valve enter free from damage, all trim valve are open, close are appropriate. It had chamber alarm drains, not leakage. You have to check with the all kind of leakage. Dry pipe system free of damage. Okay. Trim valve open, close are appropriate. Intermediate chamber not leakage. Gauge pressure again. Deluge system free for damage. All three electrical component are in service. Okay. Action system free of damage. Same thing we have to check. For all the equipment. So you have to utilize this kind of checklist for monthly. You have to check the control valves, gauges, valves, and trims. You got it? In monthly inspection, you have to check the all pipelines also. Dry pipeline, wet pipeline, deluge, and precaution. Can anybody let me know that what is the difference between dry pipelines and wet pipelines? Yes, please.
I think in wet pipe, we have water, always water in the pipes. And in dry pipe, we have pressurized air, or we can say nitrogen.
Your answer is okay. But so the dry pipeline and wet pipeline as per condition utilized for the area and also as per the weather condition. Quarterly ITM for FDC. Can anybody tell me what is the working purpose of FDC? Please.
I think it provide water inside the building or high rise building. This is the purpose of fire department connection.
Yes, anyone else? Who utilized FDC? Who utilized FDC before for firefighting? Anyone?
FDC is meant to supply water to the fire sprinkler, fire auxiliaries in the building in case of any fire emergency. Basically, it is to boost, to maintain pressure, not to supply, to maintain pressure.
Yes. So in quarterly test, we have to check what we check. Obviously, you people are also doing this. So you have to check the coupling. Okay. Let's inspect the coupling that are not damaged or they are not missing, and also they are not no corrosion is there. If we see that the proper signage is there for FTC, and also verify the check valve. Okay. Check valve is functioning properly. Ensure clear access, that you have a clear access to FTC. If you are going to park vehicle near the FTC, it may possible. If the area is blocked, you are unable to park it here. And flush connection. Okay. So These are the main things you have to check. Quarterly ITM dry pipe valve. In quarterly dry pipe test, we have to open the priming level test valve. If water flow, let it continue until air is here. When will you hear the air? Then the flow of water is completed. Okay. If air discharge immediately, close the valve. Okay. During the pressure test, if water flows, let it continue until air is here. Okay. If air discharge immediately, close the valve. This means he is working properly. The line is working properly. Water is going through properly. Supervisory signal device. What is supervisory signal device? Yes, anyone?
Yeah, using like supervisory device, the monitoring the system at all the time of fire system. We are using anywhere like supervisory device. It's meaning it is monitoring system of the system.
Actually, these kinds of devices have been utilized in the fire control panel to off normal condition in a fire separation or life safety system that are not in immediately emergency but required action. If I can give you the example of supervisory signal devices are valve supervisory switch, low air pressure switches, pump running condition monitors, temperature sensors, water level sensors. These kind of devices are utilized in supervisory switch devices. Okay, signal devices utilized. Inspection for the inspection, including in these devices, are actually just we have to check their physical damage. Is it a physical is good condition? Is pressure gauge is okay at maintained pressure? I mean, just check the physical and pressure gauges and valve that is working on condition during quarterly ITM. Okay. Water flow alarm devices. What is water flow alarm devices? Water flow alarm devices use sensor to detect the movement. Okay. Basically, these kind of devices are you can show it sensors are detectors. It's present overflow of the water and the trigger alert that this triggered alert that water is coming in the line. Okay. Various purpose of use activating the fire safety system to detecting the leakage and preventing the property damage. If I can give you example that the device detects the condition flow of water through the sprinkling pipe, indicating that a sprinkling head has been activated by heat from the fire. If damaged by the heat, so this device automatically give you alarm, a signal that water flow has been activated. So this is the working purpose of water flow alarm devices. If you have any query, any question, you can just ask me about ITM regarding fire pump system, valve, or FTC, or any other equipment. Or you have any other question, you can ask me just please. And please do not hesitate if you want to ask in Hindi or Urdu, no problem. Everything is clear, then thank you. Thank you so much. This is the topic only for today. Hopefully, if we people understand. If you don't understand, just give me inbox. Just send me your email or just text me on my cell phone, so I will respond. Okay, thank you. Take care.